Teacher Lauren Johnson returned all the graded essays but one. He believed that one student was capable of more.
I don't believe taking the middle of the road is your philosophy. This time, write something you really believe.
The student wrote a new one about excellence. Instead of just grading an essay, Mr. Johnson changed a life. I am that student. I became a writer, and I wrote this to thank him.
Thank a teacher and pass it on from passiton.com.
Meanwhile, I'd like to ask, are you cheese hungry? You sometimes kind of hanker for a dish of macaroni with real full cheese flavor all through it? Well, then get Kraft Dinner, the new Kraft Dinner, better than ever. In 7 minutes cooking time, this new Kraft Dinner gives you just about the best macaroni and cheese you ever laid fork to. You see, each package of Kraft Dinner gives you a special macaroni that cooks to fluffy tenderness just in boiling water. And there's also plenty of Golden Kraft Grated, a really magic product. With this Kraft Grated, you sprinkle swell cheese flavor through and through that macaroni. With Kraft Dinner, you make top-notch macaroni and cheese as fast as you make the dinner coffee. Try it soon. Folks who are really fussy about macaroni and cheese rave about the new Kraft Dinner. Ask your food dealer tomorrow for several packages of Kraft Dinner.
Well, you sound like a man, I sound like a woman, so it's a match made in heaven. All right, we're recording. This is episode 15. This is the pre-part where we talk about what we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's. I like fireworks. They make my brain tingle.
Yes.
They're
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
And apparently,
I've never been on the podcast before.
Never been on podcast before. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hi.
Wow,
it's going great.
Is
There's
that
a
air?
deep voice.
That's the heater.
Who are you?
That's the heater blowing. I've got to go turn that off. Keep talking.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm here. I got my gallon of Red Bull. I'm feeling...
That's Red Bull?
Yeah.
A Red Bull and a sippy cup.
Yeah. Red Bull and a sippy cup.
So why?
Pour it up, pour it up, pour it up.
Are you ashamed of the Red Bull, so you're trying to mask it in a clear cup?
No, I just...
Looks like a piss
That's
cup.
Red Bull.
I can...
That's Red Bull?
That's Red Bull.
This is Red Bull. I put 2 Red Bulls in one.
But
Where did you find her?
But you can stop anytime. Put your hand out. I want to see your hand.
The Red Bull's a new thing for me. The Red Bull's a new thing.
That's TA thing going on. Sorry.
Wow, you're intense into that.
I have timers on my phone.
I'm going to bleep that out because I don't want anyone to know about this stuff.
Bleep all that out.
Okay.
100%, because I'm waiting for the fan to stop.
Me?
I'm gatekeeping it.
Who's this guy over here?
Oh, yeah, we've got a guest.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Is a man sitting here next to Abby.
Yeah.
Team Zion.
Greg just gave me a look like, who did you...
The hell is going on? I don't understand. Is this a weird
So we
family...
don't knock the mic over.
Weird family dynamic or something? I don't understand what's going on.
It's the homeschooling.
I don't know. He was
just
singing The Neighborhood.
Burst into song?
Yeah.
What song is that?
We do.
That is Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood.
And
okay.
that
Zion
was a gay admission, by the way. The fact that you know that song.
I've never heard of this band.
Man is queer.
And I am heterosexual, so I guess that's proof. There. I only listen to Little Yachty. That's all I listen to.
I see my car's right over there. I'm gonna go straight through the window, straight down.
Did he die? Did he die, Little Yachty?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, just wait for Abby to go to her concert.
Yes, his concert. Their concert. His, them, their. Did you kill Coolio?
Yeah.
That's the rumor.
Allegedly. Please don't send me to jail.
All right,
It's actually really got out. There's a Reddit thread about you killing Coolio now. Yeah.
Nobody can hear you. You're too far from the mic, Zoe.
Okay.
She's lost her entire mic technique. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast.
Boom.
I know the name of the podcast now.
I shrunk my chair, so
and
now
you're
I can
so
speak.
short. And I'm Greg. Who's next to me? Who's this?
I'm Zoe. I'm your host.
Wow. Let's go, Abby.
Me when I get fired.
We're just gone. So have fun with running the whole show yourself. And we're going to leave now. Go ahead, Zoe, the host.
Zoe the host. Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. That Red Bull's coming up.
You should put like a list of things that are illegal in the new place.
I'd like to talk
Zoe
about
having Red Bull.
Yes. Hey,
Yeah,
Zoe, are you
no.
the host?
I might be.
Well, then run the show. Go.
All right. So,
Who's that?
Who's that?
So much pressure. I'm Abby. Hi.
So much
I'm Abby High.
Hi. Yep. That's a whole.
This is
I'm
Abby High.
Abby High and Abby Low.
Yeah. You got the high one. Nope.
Yep, we got the high one today.
Nope.
She keeps reaching for the Red Bull. And we have a guest today. Who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Zion Franz,
Zion.
Fran.
This
brother of
is,
Zoe Franz.
this is unairable.
Oh, no, it's awesome. Are you kidding me? It's great
never
to
been
see
better.
all of
Howdy.
the Franzes. There's a whole group of Franzes in the
What is
building.
a flock of
There's too many.
Franzes called? Is it a murder? Like
murder.
A murder of Franzes, yes. And there's a third Franz lurking in the distance over there. Just hello in the distance. Hello.
She lives in the
Oh,
walls.
there's too many of them.
Hey, no. We're not talking about movies where people live in the walls. That's too creepy.
We're coming to you live from the new studio.
Yeah, we
so
are.
We're
I'm
pretty
excited.
amped up.
It's
yeah.
shiny.
We got an all-new studio, and this we can control how hot it is. It's neat.
Yes.
And there's
I'm not
more
gonna
space.
die. Yes.
Abby won't die, everybody.
And Zoe won't turn that old color red that you turned that one time when you got a weird text and then your face turned
right.
solid red
Yeah.
and then you
like
sweat.
the Arby's sign.
Right, yeah.
We've got the meats.
Yep, that's me.
And then you
The guy with the meat.
Are we back to talking about the why again? You got so hot that meeting, that time we were recording, that you like were red faced
Yeah.
and then you fled.
Really?
It was
Oh,
so
okay.
hot in there and you were sweating.
Huh.
Yep.
So in here we can control
Good.
the weather a little bit better,
Yes.
but it's a little echoey. So what are you
was-
gonna do?
Yeah. So yeah, last night was a big night. We're now in 2025.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness!
Are we? Okay.
We are. This is exciting.
Yeah.
And you'll be listening to this in March 2025.
Right, yeah, when I
so
finally
it's gonna
edit
actually
it.
be 2026. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well,
I'm just
I think
kidding.
you're doing
2026,
Yeah, you're
the year
doing
I
great.
finally changed my ways. Mark your calendars.
I'm gonna do it. I'm putting
So wait, you're saying this whole year is just lost? Like we shouldn't
All
wait.
right. Yeah, you gotta skip it already.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't look for any change in
No.
this year.
Oh, not in me. Personally, no.
But we're planning ahead.
2026, though, watch out. It's the year I change my ways.
It's all going to get better.
Oh, okay.
It gets better, Abby. It does.
I need a therapist.
yeah.
I have an emotional support pickle you can borrow.
Yes.
It's right there. Thank you for my gift.
We'll pass around the pickle.
Oh, yep. That's often what we're inclined to do on this podcast.
What do you think we do when we're not recording?
Oh.
I don't know what you're doing when we're not recording, but I'm not doing that emotional pickle shuffle or whatever you're talking
What did I
about.
sign up for?
You do, yeah.
I
You
forgot
don't.
Zion was
All
here.
right, yeah. All right. Hey, well, why don't we start off with some traditions? In the Franz household, what we do on New Year's traditionally
Yes.
Is
is
sing,
we watch.
you sing to your sister?
Well, I sing to Zoe all the time. I sing to
Help.
all of them.
Help.
But what we do is we watch one of 3 movies, and these 3 movies are in a holy trinity.
Oh, can
That
I
is-
guess? Can I guess?
You can guess.
Okay. Midsummer,
No.
Yes.
Hereditary,
No.
Yes.
and Barbarian.
There you go.
Close,
He
but no
nailed it.
cigar. Hot Rod,
Oh, yeah.
Napoleon
yes.
Dynamite, and El
Okay.
Nacho Libre.
Oh, those are all good.
I feel like the same font, different movies, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Midsummer, Nacho Libre, same thing.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So last night was a Hot Rod night.
You
love
watched
that.
it. You watched Hot Rod last, so it's still the lingering effect is still on you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I forget it.
Cool
and then-
beans.
And I get the, cool
Yeah, you
beans.
gotta-
I
you
get to
gotta
live
have
through it
happen
again.
And yeah, you forget the whole movie and then you watch it again,
Exactly.
fresh.
Greg, didn't you throw a party last night?
I had a party at Chaffee's.
How was
Greg,
it?
I was going to go to your party, actually. I was thinking about
Oh,
it.
you should have come by.
I
It
was
fun.
really nervous.
I was 2 hours away.
We had pizza and a lot of alcohol.
Oh.
That sounds like
And we counted
my
down
type
the
of
New
night.
Year's, and then everybody went home. It was awesome.
That sounds so fun.
I figured that everybody went home early because around like 8 p.m., all of the parking in town was like taken up. And then I came back home like,
Oh yeah, you were in the
20
building where my party was.
yeah, but
Yes.
But you couldn't-
but
you
I was
couldn't come
gone. And then
downstairs.
I came back like 20 minutes after midnight and like all the parking was free again.
Yeah,
so
we were
I was
all
like,
gone.
this is, everyone was like, clock hit midnight. All right, we're out of here.
We
Yeah.
sang. We had the video on, and then we sang, and then we're like, okay, who wants pizza? And we were like giving pizza away.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd have been there, you could have had a whole pizza. But no, it was fun. I had a bunch of my friends in, and it was a blast. Abby?
I went to the Hocking of Hills
Oh, yes.
yesterday. I was.
Was there a party there for New Year's?
Well, there was a train ride later on, but first, Harry and I went to, the blonde one, the blonde boyfriend. He gets me on, certain days. Yeah.
It's usually Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
So he had you on Monday.
Zoe's who has,
On Monday.
So you loaned her to him from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
It's like
I'm the one
check him out.
that's letting
Yeah.
him hang out with her.
I'm like a library
You're
book.
like a library book that everybody passes around.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to cry
Okay.
myself to sleep.
I'm going to revoke Harry's privileges, though, because he keeps going over his word limit. Every time I see him, he's going over the 200 word limit. It's done. It's over for him.
Is he a chatterbox?
No, not
around?
really.
Not really, no.
Did you give him some of your Red Bull and now he won't shut up?
Oh, well, that felt vaguely targeted.
Guys, shut up. There's a train. You hear it?
I hear the
I
train.
was on a train. See, it's
We're-
sign.
this
I can see it. It's right
This
there.
is
Sign.
Tip City, Ohio. We hear the train 5 times a day.
See it down the road there?
No
you can
one's
see it.
excited.
That's the choo-choo train.
That's the choo-choo. I was on a choo-choo last night. So, yeah, we went to the state park. We went to Old Man's Cave.
Yes.
I
Been there?
took a bunch of pictures, and then we went back to the hotel. We played like a Monopoly card game because I love Monopoly. And then at 10, we went to this train and we got wine and cheese, and we sat across from the best couple I've ever met in my life.
Oh.
It was perfect because we walked by and they said something super funny. I can't even remember what it was. I'm like, we're going to sit there with them. And we became I want to be them when I'm older, basically. And it was amazing. And then at midnight, they got us all off the train and they had fireworks they shot them off right above us. Mm-hmm. And then I went home and I ate my Christmas cookies and I went to bed.
Oh.
That sounds like more fun of a New Year than just driving in your car aimlessly around Tip City, Ohio.
She was just going in circles.
Why is everything targeted?
Were you looking for parking? Just waiting?
I was.
You were just waiting.
Waiting for the best parking spot.
Zion, did you do anything fun for New Year's other than watch? Well, I don't know. Would you consider watching Hot Rod fun?
I would
yeah.
consider watching Hot Rod fun. It's a very fun movie to watch.
It is fun. So you stayed for that, and then you wandered aimlessly in the desert.
We did a white elephant, too.
Yeah,
What?
that's true. We did do that.
What'd y'all get?
Oh, cool.
Ceiling
Yes.
night lights.
He's
What
a
was
big
night
Mrs.
lights?
Incredible fan.
That shine.
He loves Mrs. Incredible.
Are you a big fan of Mrs. Incredible?
Who doesn't love a laugh?
Now I know what to
Come
get
on.
Zion for Christmas next year. A full-size, fully articulated
Oh.
Elastigirl.
Oh.
I've never seen such
That is-
joy on your
Look
face.
at him. He's smiling. He's so happy.
He can't
gosh.
stop himself.
Y'all are awful.
This is the podcast.
No, I knew what I was signing up for. I know. Oh, Lordy.
So you got the,
But no
is it with a light?
scratchers.
Like
None
it
of
just shines.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
It
ceiling?
shines like the Incredibles logo or something.
Oh,
up
that's
on the
cool.
ceiling.
That's awesome. So you can see it when you're sleeping. You
Yes.
can look up and see it.
I have so many lights in my room. It's a problem.
I need more lights in here. It's creepy at night.
I got you. I know all the places for all.
Look on the
lights.
secret site.
I got that from someplace. So thank you.
There's 2 of
You're
them.
like,
I
you're
want
gonna
to
make me
chew
edit
on
this
it.
whole episode. I bought that. 2 of it. The 2-pack
wanna
was
chew on it.
13, I think, and
wanna
then I
chew on
ordered one from Amazon to see, and those were $199.
I have one in the gaming room.
I
thing.
won something. Well, I won a couple things that I'd really wanted, and then realized that it was at the Cincinnati location. So I ended up driving over an hour just to go get there, get my stuff.
Hey, if you
and come
ever
back.
want to I'll join you road trip.
Yeah. Well. So you and your blonde boyfriend. What's that?
It went away. Dang it. What's that?
When you win something, let me know. I want to go to the warehouse with you.
Yes, because I'm gonna
I'd
get
like
lost
to join
in the
you
back
guys in the
room.
warehouse.
The Cincinnati
Yeah.
one's too far. I don't go there.
It was a nice location.
There's
but,
a chair for you.
Oh, I like that actually, but it doesn't go with my theme.
You know what I did? I accidentally bid on something that's going to be over $100.
No. What'd you
me.
get?
What do you mean?
So it's
Are you
Is it
winning?
Fiddly
I'm
Fig?
winning in an instant.
Hey, we should really. Actually, we should coordinate this because I don't want to bid against you,
No,
and then
it's
we're
not
like
that.
running
It's
the
not that
prices
side.
up.
I know,
on
yeah,
stuff.
and then I'm like, Greg, look at the
Look
thing
at
I
the
got
thing
for
I
the
got. I'm like,
office.
come on, I wanted that.
You were like, I should have got that for 50 cents.
I had it for 50 cents, and you bid it up to $47. You owe me $46.
Yeah, I.
What are you
it's-
getting?
it's
Is it a
from-
fiddly fig? Don't even.
So it's a signed jersey from Myles Garrett, which is a Browns player.
Where are you bidding on that? What?
It's not the other. It's not that site.
not that site,
It's
okay.
like a. I don't.
Then you
remember
can
what it's
go
called.
crazy.
Yeah.
Then I don't care.
They're really expensive, and their shipping's like $30 because they
What?
ship it to an authenticator first.
Oh, okay.
And then ship it to you. But I didn't realize that like I had bid on that. I was looking
Mm-hmm.
at other things like signed helmets and stuff that were only like $50.
Do you want to tell me what site it is?
That's
so
a great
I can go on there and bid that particular item up.
It literally needs one person to bid $73.
Oh,
and then
no.
I'm good. I just need
So,
one.
so quick
So
question.
you don't want to buy it? Oh,
quick question.
Yes. Quick answer. What's up?
When's the last time the Browns won the Super Bowl
oh God.
or won anything at all?
Well,
They didn't even get a scratcher last night after Hot
that's
Rod.
not my team, to be fair. Yeah, it's called great Pristine Auction.
Ooh, la la la.
Hell, it's
Oh, Abby.
help me, Lord. Please, Lord, help me.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, that'll do it."
That will do it.
I mean, it's cool.
Is there a possibility you'll be able to resell it if you do win it?
I mean, it's worth like $250.
Facebook Marketplace, baby.
It's worth a ton of money.
I love Facebook
just
Marketplace. I bought a gun hair dryer off Facebook Marketplace once.
I like your gun hair dryer.
And I got it for a really good price, and it was a
It's sensible.
super old guy who opened the door, and then he's like, "Let me show you how it works."
you my gun.
No, he was like, "Let me show you how it works in my garage," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's the site. You have to look up Myles Garrett.
No, not Jordan Love.
No, one would think 210. I think.
Wow, Greg doesn't know how to type, ladies and gentlemen.
I've had 2 Red Bulls today.
Oh, have you? That's too
Let me
much.
chug it. That's the one. It's
2 T's.
yes.
Oh man, I can't wait to edit this and hear all the clicking, clacking. Oh wow. Okay.
Is it M? It might
And
be MY.
he's actually deleted all of our episodes.
Oh, it's MY. Oh. This file is in.
He just deleted it.
All right, so Village Idiots is a wrap.
And this is our very final episode.
That's the whole show.
Cut down in our prime. Oh, it's this one here. I'll show you. Oh God. I called my mom because I found something else that was a lot cheaper. It's like I put it in a picture frame. It's like it comes with like a ticket of authentication and everything.
yeah.
And it was on eBay. Not eBay. It was on Etsy. And it was way cheaper. Oh hey. You can watch TikTok on this?
Yes.
What world are we living in?
What world are we living in?
'Cause
It's the 20th century.
it's 2025.
Zoe, you're the host. Run the show.
Oh, okay. I'm going to run the show while Greg attempts to recover the file he just deleted.
So do we want to talk about New Year's resolutions?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
You
let's
go.
talk about New Year's resolutions. Why don't you start since you came up with it?
All right.
Yeah, I actually don't have any. Got to write.
It's the $69 one.
All right. You would bid.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Look at my freaking. Oh,
That's nice though. Who's Myles Garrett?
that's Harry's like favorite player on
Oh,
the
okay.
Browns.
Is he a football player?
Yeah.
Okay, and it looks like it's signed and
It is
framed.
signed,
That's
yeah.
nice.
It's nice, and it's like definitely worth the price.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't I went to go look at it, and it's, oh, you're winning. I'm like, I'm winning what?
Oh God, I've accidentally bid on stuff, and
Yeah.
you're like, please, somebody outbid me.
Thankfully, like I only
Yeah.
like it only bids like $3 more than what it was, so it wasn't like anything insane. It was only like $64 maybe before. So I just need one more person. To
I
bid
got screwed on
$3.
one piece of artwork,
Yeah.
and I don't have it up. It's a Basquiat. The painting.
Right, a
Saying words and I don't know what they mean.
And it's 3 paintings of it's like a triptych of his paintings. And
Oh,
I
okay.
put the max bid in, and I didn't realize that sometimes it'll go to that number.
Yeah.
So
That's what a max bid is.
I never do that anymore. Because somebody bid it up to that number, and it was more on this thing we're talking about, then I could have bought it on Amazon for like $100, and I spent $150 on it, and it was
wow.
it was not worth it.
Yikes.
Anyways, going to resolutions.
Yes, resolutions.
All right.
Do you make them?
I don't. I just brought them up because it was the cliche thing to do.
I like
so I
that.
can mix them up on the spot. If
Zoe's
you'd like.
got some.
Oh, yeah.
Don't drive alone at night on New Year's Eve.
I'd like to increase the amount of Red Bulls I drink every day.
Is that possible?
That's my first one.
What are you shooting for?
I think I'd like to consume actually just more caffeine in general. I feel like that's something that I could amp up a little bit. I'd like to drink more
I feel
in
like
general.
you're slacking.
Do you think you need more?
That's my first resolution.
Drink more.
Drink more. My second resolution is everybody loves me.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to work on that. Just kidding.
I don't know what to say to you about that. I could give you some advice, but I don't know how that's going to work.
My third.
So I'm getting it for a good price.
My third.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, so you're winning it?
No. I
There's
was
a
just looking at
comparable one that's the same. And that, I got online yesterday, and that rug is for sale again. So they had multiple versions of that rug, which is weird.
I got my rug on.
That's my New Year's resolution. I want to buy me a rug.
You want a green rug?
Yes.
Because Zoe gave me a rug, and I need more. My New Year's resolution is to decorate the apartment better.
My New Year's resolution is to help Abby decorate her apartment better because I love decorating.
Yes.
I love it.
I made up a resolution.
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
All right.
May doesn't believe you about the decorating. She's just making faces over there.
All right, well.
You don't like to decorate, or you do?
I do. I really do.
My New Year's resolution, by the end of 2025, I want to be able to squat 2 plates.
I don't know what the words you're saying.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm a heterosexual, so I don't know what that means. Is this a sexy thing that I don't know about?
I think Aaron
Close.
went into
I
my
want
brain.
to. I want to squat 3 plates
Yeah.
of meatloaf. I don't know what are you talking about.
Meatloaf.
What plates?
And I would do anything for love,
That's actually
but
really
I
good.
won't do that.
No, I won't do that either. No, that's the thing I won't do.
That's the best thing I ever heard.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's Meatloaf, the band.
What won't he do?
Amazing band.
What is it that
I don't
he
know.
won't do?
What is the
Yeah,
place?
shout out to the 2 people who understood his reference, by the way.
Meatloaf?
Well, there's only 4 people sitting here, so that's half.
I mean,
It's pretty
our
good.
listeners. We have listeners, you know.
What, like 2?
Okay, wow. Why did I invite you on here? Who are you? My New Year's resolution is to cut Zion out of my life.
Pretty hard to do, unfortunately.
The door started shaking.
I just.
That
Hey,
thing.
so you know Hereditary? That one scene.
I just got a text of an eyeball.
Will you stop?
Something in the walls.
Something in the way.
Oh, both of you. Okay, wow.
May, you're not on the podcast, so I can't talk to you. But if you were, I would say that's
Here.
the ceiling vent for the roof ceiling fan, and when it's windy, that thing vibrates and shakes. It's the weather.
Yeah.
Will you
Yep.
turn the heat down so the fan will turn off because it's really loud?
Sorry.
Thank you.
You know that I had someone slowly
One
drive
more.
by me and play the
Perfect,
something.
thank
Was it Batman?
No, it was like people making fun of me because I'm emo, but I thought it was the funniest thing. I started like crying, laughing.
Wait, people make fun of you because you're emo?
Yeah, you know, Tip
I didn't
City's
know
on a
that.
couple lists of
Yeah.
stay
They're
out
going to
of
get
here.
her.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you for turning that
I'm
off.
gonna get trophy hunted.
I have the heater is on voice control. I can just tell it to go up and down. It's great. Resolutions. We were talking about resolutions.
Yeah, I said I want to decorate.
To
and
decorate,
I
and-
want to be 2 pounds exactly. No, I'm just kidding.
2 pounds lighter?
No, 2 pounds.
Wow.
2 pounds.
It's
That's
just
it.
my eyeball.
Yes.
That doesn't weigh 2 pounds.
Floating around.
No.
Well, then both eyeballs floating around.
Zoe,
Yeah.
what was your resolution? Revolution? What was your resolution? To be loved by all. Okay.
To be loved
good. And Zion, what was your? Did you come up with a resolution?
Yeah, I said to squat 2 plates.
To
Yes.
squat
What is
2
the
plates.
plate?
Yes. Tell me more.
My revolution is going to be gathering an army and starting a revolution.
Are you marching on Mordor or
And
something like that?
we're gonna take back the Elf Kingdom.
Oh, good. Thanks. What's a plate?
A plate is 45 pounds.
Wow.
Okay.
So
That's a lot of
well,
meatloaf.
if So squatting 2 plates, that would be really squatting 4 plates.
Squatting, and that's when you're like under it and you push
Yeah, you're
straight
under it
up and you.
Well, you're
Is it
using
like
your
in
legs.
a rack or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. You rack it, and
Oh,
then
you
you put it
rack
on your
it.
shoulders.
Oh, of course.
Take
Abbi,
it off
you
the
rack it.
So it's
Men in their
racked.
racks.
You take it off the
Am I
rack.
right or am I right?
I am a fan of racks. So you put
Racks.
that. You put
yeah, I
the
like
weight.
big racks, you could say. You could say.
I've been to the Y. I've seen a lot of big racks. So the
Oh man.
it's on a like a thing, and you push and you like squat under it, and you
squat.
stand up.
Yeah, so you squat. You can do like a sumo squat or a hack squat.
Oh, hack squat.
So hack
I used
squat,
to do
you
that
go-
in high
you go
school.
down.
I got in trouble for doing that. Hack squatting.
Okay, I don't want to know what your
Yeah.
definition of hack squat is.
What's a
but
sumo squat?
is when you go really low in
Yeah,
the squat and you're
I
really
bet.
stretching your hams,
Oh, your hamstrings?
hamstrings.
Okay.
Yeah, your booty muscles.
I'm translating for
So
the
you're gonna get a
folk.
bubble butt, is what I'm hearing.
All right.
Like
well,
Nicki Minaj.
I see.
Yes.
You know.
I know that. So can you squat 1 plate now, and you're going for 2 plates?
Well, you can't squat 1 plate, right? Because you need a plate on each side of the bar.
Oh, okay,
so
that
the
makes
minimum
sense.
is 2 plates.
2
So
plates.
right now I can squat the bar in 90 pounds.
Okay.
And then
What's
if
the bar weigh?
The bar.
Nice.
I think the bar weighs like 45 pounds itself. So,
Yikes.
but
That's a
we
lot.
don't count the bar. We just count the plates.
Oh, we don't? I would
So
count the bar.
If I squatted 2 plates, right? So that'd be 90 pounds on each side. So it'd be 180 pounds.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Well,
I
that's why I
tuned
can't do
out.
it.
That's what I did.
My butt weighs like 155 pounds.
Zoe, what do you squat, Zoe?
Quite skinny.
Oh, I
No, what do you squat? Just the bar?
okay. Yeah. Yeah. The bar.
She doesn't go to the gym.
You're naturally lithe.
Lithe. That's what they call me. Yeah.
Chugs on Red Bull. Is that your only? Do you
Nom,
need
nom,
an
nom.
IV or
Nom,
something?
nom.
Will that
She's
help?
wiry.
Ah. Like a
Yep.
blade of grass.
Yes.
I will say, my calf muscles could absolutely run circles around science.
She is
Anything.
right. We were talking about last night. I saw her calves. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, that
Are
was
those
weird.
real?
I noticed he was kind
Are
of
they
just
real?
staring at my
Prosthetics.
calves, and then he
I
was.
couldn't comprehend
He
it.
legitimately couldn't believe it, and I was like, "It's because I roller skate. I mean, it works out
Oh,
like
yeah.
every single
I've been
leg
training
muscle.
calves for months. I
Well.
have great calves.
No, you don't. Not as good
Compared-
as mine.
No, not as good as yours. But objectively, I have good calves.
That's another one of my great qualities. If there's any eligible
I've never
gentlemen
spaced out harder at the wall in my life.
got excellent calves, if I do say so myself.
Okay, would we call this building green?
Green? No, I'd call it blue. Right? Huh?
Now I'm even more confused.
Where am
Because
I?
he said the green brick building,
No.
and I've never been more confused.
No, it wasn't green. It was another color.
Okay.
I don't know what you call this color. It's like a cross between. It's a very charcoaly green, almost blue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Blue green.
I just got scared I was gonna get shot because I came in here and.
Oh, I did on the way in.
Oh.
That's why my arm.
It's Zoe's show, so it doesn't matter if there's noise in the background or anything like that. She's the host, so if it's unprofessional, we're fine with that. I'm sorry. Did you hear any of that?
Were you saying something? Oh, beautiful music.
Bad.
Ew.
to the bone.
Do you know any other songs by Meatloaf?
How does it go?
Poser.
I can see paradise by the dashboard light.
There's no rapping in that song. What are you doing? There is now. Does he regale you with songs a lot?
Yeah.
Is that why you
unfortunately.
regale?
You know, I've got this great audio clip of Zion singing "When I Was Your Man" by Bruno Mars.
Oh,
and
nice.
And you're not going to play it.
I will be
ever.
inserting it here when I edit
That was
this
years
later.
ago.
At this point right here.
Right here, we're going to do a quick break, and then we're going to get some audio of Zion singing "When I Was Your Man" by Bruno Mars. And
That's
you'll
a good
all
song.
be able to hear how great of a
Oh,
singer
is that
he
gonna
really
be
is.
like the ending of the episode? Like a
Roll clip.
roll clip?
That's a good song.
Gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every take you to every
You're evil, Zoe.
This is going to be really bad
You're
for him.
evil.
Do you sing
I
it
got
well?
a name to uphold, okay?
Do you sing it well? Then it doesn't matter. Own it. All right. What other resolutions do we have before we wrap up the New Year's Eve episode that people will be enjoying in March?
That's right, yeah.
I'm gonna do a real one.
Okay.
Getting like really behind doing all the media stuff for the podcast.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that'll be
yeah.
great.
I would like to edit the episodes. on time.
We would like you to also edit the episode.
Please, God, no.
That's so weird. That's my resolution too. Is that you are loved by all people.
Going back to the doink.
She's already like touching the Red Bull. That you're loved by all people.
Yeah.
And we have podcast episodes.
Amen. And the church said, amen.
Yes, thank you.
Any other revolutions?
I'd like to
for
learn
anybody?
more Latin so I can summon more demons.
I like how you pointed at Zion. I'd like to learn more Latin.
Zion, any resolutions for you besides the one about the meatloaf plates?
Speaking of languages, I actually would like to get some Spanish under my belt. I live, in Florida. There's a lot of Spanish down there.
Donde está la biblioteca? That's all I know.
So Deadpool.
Where is the library?
Yeah.
I know bodega.
Bodega?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I like when you say it like that, though. Bodega. Where in
That was
Florida
good.
are you from?
So I'm not. Well, I guess I am. I've been down there long enough.
No,
You're
he's
from
not
East
from.
Dayton. I know
He's
you're
from
all-
Ohio.
you're all from East Dayton.
He
I know
wants
that.
to erase his Ohio roots. It's never going to
wouldn't?
happen.
Okay,
He's
where
got the
in
inbred look in
Where
his
in
eye.
Florida do you currently reside? And you're visiting Tip City, Ohio, the center of the earth.
So I live on the Space Coast.
Yes, Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, yes, sir. But
Nice.
Really
there's-
holding space
so
for the
there's-
coast. Does anyone get that reference?
I don't even need to be here for this. This is awesome. The two of you just go back and forth, like, and I'm like sitting back, relaxing.
Sorry,
No,
I
it's
was- I was
great.
just
This is
focusing.
great.
No, this is a passive aggressive Greg, by the way. If anyone was wondering what that looked like.
Oh,
The
no.
emotional support pickle.
Yes.
I've never been passive aggressive in my life.
Me when I lie.
And you look really good today, by the way.
You're so evil.
Where on the Space Coast do you live? Or,
You're gonna say where on the
I live in a.
Where on the spectrum are you, would you say?
I'm at 100.
I did not
I'm a
say
little
that.
bit.
Is there a numeric
Right about
scale?
where you are.
Where I am, right, yeah.
Where are you, Zoe, on the numeric scale of the spectrum?
Tism.
The
The Tism scale. I'm
I'm
a good
on it.
5 out
That's
of
like
10.
Kim-
Come on.
5 out of 10, but
I don't know.
Is it 1 to 100 and 1 is like normal and 100
Oh, no,
is
you're
you're in
asking-
a home? Like, how does it work?
I will say Zion did win the extra chromosome in our family. So he's
the
got
chromosome
that.
in the
He's
bag.
got that going for him.
Where do you live on the spectrum? I mean, on the Space Coast. If you feel like sharing, I mean, you don't have to tell us the exact address and
I
phone
live in a
number.
little podunk town called Port St. John.
Port
Oh, I've
St.
heard of
John.
that. I've heard of
Is it nice?
It is a nice little. It's really hillbilly. I
Can
love
you
it.
see the water, the ocean from there?
No, you can see the Indian River.
Oh,
So
okay. I know that. Yeah.
yeah. So if you can envision the East Coast,
I'm
right?
sorry, the Native American River. Let's not be all insensitive now.
Yeah, Zion, what the hell?
Come on. Why are you saying things that are offensive to people? You're going to get this podcast canceled.
So if you can envision the East Coast, right? You got the ocean and you got Merritt Island, and that's where Cocoa Beach is.
I'm
on.
Yes.
I'm envisioning that right now.
And then you got a channel between. You have a couple channels between Merritt Island and the main like Florida Peninsula. And you
Right.
have the Banana and Indian River.
Banana River?
Banana River and the Indian River. That's right.
Native American River, please. Tone it down here.
So
And banana might be offensive too.
It actually is. I just looked it up.
What's it called? Yellow. It's yellow fruit.
Yellow
The
fruit,
yellow fruit
yeah.
river. Okay.
Yellow fruit.
Plantain.
All right. So Plantain River.
I love plantains. Those are good.
Do you really?
Man,
Oh my God.
those are damn tasty plantains.
All right.
So I'm
Everyone do a
sandwiched
hillbilly
between.
accent for the rest of the podcast.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't.
Okay,
No, she doesn't.
start your hillbilly accent. Go ahead,
So
brother.
you're from Florida? Is that what you're saying? You're from Florida. You're living in Florida now. You're not from Florida, but you
I live in
there
Florida now.
Okay.
I spent my first 20 years here in the Dayton area.
Okay, that sounds
And
good.
it was fun. No. So it was funny because people were telling me, well, you're going to move to Florida and it's going to be way too hot and you're going to start missing Ohio. No.
Yeah.
I moved down to Florida in the middle of August. It was hot as balls and I loved it.
I hate it when it's hot as balls.
You know, and them balls getting hot.
They're all sweaty and hot.
You see, I
Ah,
don't-
so
I don't-
annoying.
Well, Zion finds balls hot in general.
Okay. That was good.
I like Bruno Mars too.
Roll clip.
Gave you all my hours. Well, I had the chance. Take you to every Take it every.
Screw you.
So I don't got any meat on my bones. It's pretty heavy, obvious. So I deal with heat really well.
Okay.
But the cold, I turn to an icicle. My fingers stop working.
So that's why you're living in Florida now.
So
because it's warmer down there.
It's warmer
Down there.
I go to school down there.
I like Florida. It's nice.
Oh, I should tell you
Florida.
about my school.
Yes.
I don't like it in the summer though, man. It's too hot for me.
You
get sweaty.
One could say it's hot as balls.
It is hot as balls.
As a wise man once said.
So I commute about 45 minutes to school because I live with my grandpa down there.
Okay.
Most of the extended Franzes are actually in Florida.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, in case anyone was wondering.
So
take them out.
Take them out.
I go to school in Orlando. I go to University of Central Florida.
Awesome.
And it's one of the largest schools in the world.
That's so cool.
And it is full of Latinas.
I want those picture frames, Greg. Can you bid on those picture frames?
I won those.
Did you really?
I
bid on those. I hate you.
Did you really?
Yes. Nice. Okay, anyway. Well, all right, fine. Whatever.
I was going to get that
Anyways.
beanbag chair for you.
Really?
Zoe, Latinas.
Okay, I just wanted to interject because I heard Zion say Latinas. I want to go ahead and preface. I'm probably going to cut out most of this because he's got a very poorly disguised fetish for Latina women, starting with Aviva from Wild Kratts. I'm going to throw that out there. And it's incredibly insensitive and offensive to everybody. So, carry on. What were you going to say?
I'm not allowed to like Latinas?
You want to learn Spanish
Part
for
of
the
the reason.
Latinas.
I
Latinas.
know in Spanish, Abby.
Sí, señor.
That was the scariest thing I've heard in my life.
Y hace
Is it
falta que te
Latina or
diga
is it
que me muero por tener algo contigo. Y es que no te has dado cuenta de lo mucho que me cuesta ser tu amiga.
Is that from Hot Rod?
That's from a song that I got obsessed with. So
Which song?
Is it by Meatloaf?
She died.
Algo Contigo by Rita Pace. Look it up. It's good.
Sí, señorita.
Do you know how many times people have walked up to me and said, "You're Latino, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm the other flavor of sassy. I'm an Italian." but
Do they
thank
say
you."
that? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I've had people be like, "Oh, I'm scared of that little Latina woman." I'm like, "All right."
Where? You're like, where? You look at her.
Where?
Hello.
Oh, me?
No, I'm making the meatballs. That's what I do.
Stop at that
I'm making
talking.
the
What are you
spaghetti.
doing? Spicy meatball.
I'm making the pizza.
Why don't you look at me when you said spicy meatball? You looked me straight in the eye and just went, spicy meatball.
know,
I think you know why. I think you know why.
You know why.
I think you know why. You're like Bruno Mars, like I do.
Roll clip.
Gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every take you to every
Screw you.
Every time I say that, I'm going to insert him singing it.
I could sing Bruno Mars
Was
too.
that your New Year's resolution?
I love it. It's the best. So is it Latina or is it Latinx?
It is not Latinx. If
What
you
is
call
Latinx?
if you call anybody in the Latino community Latinx,
Well, let me
they
ask.
will get mad at you.
Abby, does that make you mad when people call you Latinx?
Listen.
Listen.
I'm an olive person. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well, thank you for joining us from Florida. That's exciting.
Hey, I'm glad to
I'm
be
excited you came up from how did you fly on an
here. I
airplane?
did fly
or-
up. It's cheaper to fly on the drive.
Yes, I don't like that drive.
We took
One of
way,
those
baby.
like lime scooters that you pay 25 cents a minute for
Oh,
and came
wow.
and started as
They-
trek.
okay, so they do have those all over our campus, though.
Yep.
those are cool.
I grew up
The
with them.
spin scooters, and they are a menace.
They're
because
horror.
people will leave them in the middle of the
And
sidewalk.
you'll trip over them
Oh
and
yeah,
fall.
they're people strewn everywhere.
Yes.
And people get on, go between classes, dump them on the road, and walk away.
Yep.
And so I gotta walk around these ugly ass scooters everywhere I go, and it's like,
It'd be like that.
walk,
Yeah.
freaking walk. You need it anyways.
I'm going to cut most of this out.
I think, yeah.
Let's be real. I'm going to cut a lot of this out. A lot of
Send
this
it
is
to
getting
me.
cut.
I want to hear about Latinx women, though.
Yeah, let's ask the expert. I hate you.
Abby, tell us about Latinx women.
All right. Basically,
They're like Italian. But women. But
yeah, they always.
But they don't like olives. Is that what you're saying?
I don't have a PhD in this topic.
Zoe probably knows more about Latin women than I do.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Talking about racks.
What is even going on? All right. Well, I think after editing, this whole episode will be 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. This is going to be like 5 minutes long.
Okay, well, cut out the good parts and put them in a bonus episode because
Yeah.
people will pay for that.
All right.
I
We're
think.
acting like little freaks.
All right. Well,
No one has proved that liking Latinas is freaky.
thank you for joining us today on the Village Idiots podcast, where we talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
Thank you for joining us.
Randomly, and
Yeah,
Zoe's in
please
charge.
return.
So if you don't like this episode,
Take it
it's
up with me. Yeah.
her fault.
If I have a complaint, we'll have an email where you
I'm
can just
sorry I brought.
complain
I'm
to
sorry I
Zoe.
brought Zion here. He was homeschooled.
Yes, so
You're welcome.
Here's our email, zoe@hotrod.com,
Yep.
and file your complaint there.
There you
Yep.
go.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining us
Yeah,
today.
thank
Please come back.
It was a podcast.
Please listen to the next one.
Roll
Yes.
clip.
Gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every take you to every
When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. A cover by Zion France.
This is called a warm-up, you little rat.
Disco Mushroom.
You're welcome for that.
I love it.